Hello everyone, this is DavidViadel23 and welcome to the Mandragon's Cave. Today we are gonna be checking a sketchbook tour. December 2025 is over and we have plenty of drawings here to see. So let's start. You have seen many of these videos already in the channel. I have plenty of sketchbook tours. I'm gonna put here the playlist so you can have a very nice beginning of the 2026 year. And I have done already a December, so you can see in that collection as well the previous collection of drawings. And here all the drawings as well, you can find them on Instagram in the show more section one by one. Okay, so we start with December the 1st, Magic Kingdom. So this year I decided to go for a caricature of ourselves like I've done last year, and kind of because it's the Magic Kingdom, Disney, going into the park, going into this adventure, you know, being fans with Goofy, with Minnie, with Mickey there in the middle and everything. December the 2nd is Disney Cats. With Disney Cats I took from the Aristocats, okay, Duchess and O'Malley, and we are supposed to be swimming here at the back. You see our boots, our socks and everything. Our clothes were hanging there waiting for us to finish the swim, and the cats stole our clothes. So I'm trying to do like a funny thing, drawing ourselves or our clothes in all the drawings, as you can see. You will see slowly. Costume redesign. I done a video of this one that you can find the playlist for December here with 4 or 5 videos I've done. And basically I done Buzz Lightyear while having Back to the Future 3 clothing, like from the Western, okay, but from this funny type of outfit. Kind of I'm explaining if Buzz would be actually traveling in time or doing something like this, that he will be as silly as McFly and Doc with this, and we are tiny there at the back and everything. Feel free to check all these videos and all these drawings, okay, on the links that you have in the show more section. Then Beauty and the Beast. We love to read here in this house, so these guys as well, if you watch the movie, the Beast have a massive collection of books, have a massive library. Belle is reading all the time as well. Everyone thinks she's weird because she's reading, but we love it as well, so we are bookworms, all of us, reading here. Feel free to propose which type of books we may be reading in the show more section, in the comment section, okay? Then we have Oaken, that he is this guy that in Frozen movie he is in the store and he's not giving, he's kind of selling some of the items there, some of the winter items that you need for the mountain and everything. And I drew ourselves with the same hats and everything because it's not a character that I am much familiar with, so I just went for the easy way of kind of drawing ourselves in a similar outfit, okay? Then we have here Phineas and Ferb. I draw ourselves like we were walking around the park and we found some masks and we were putting it around, like we were one of these characters walking around the parks, and then we have Perry there looking at us by surprise. Funnily enough, this was, I think, the most liked and the most seen of all my December drawings ever. I don't know why, maybe the organizers shared it or something, and it got a little bit more views. That was very nice. Not my favorite drawing though. This is something that happens as well if you are as well someone who draws. Maybe you spend many hours in one drawing that you would like people to like it more, and it doesn't happen. And one that you done more quick or more last minute, it gets more attention. But I guess this is the life of online. Next one, Wish. Wish is a movie that I need to do a video about this movie, and I need to explain, because in my idea is the beginning of all the Disney, okay, all the Disney. So I'm doing the bad guy, King Magnifico, and he's bad, and we are kind of grabbing him, fighting him, so he stops this madness of trying to steal all the dreams of everyone and everything. Very bad, very bad. Giselle, we know that she's transported from the magical kingdom, like from the 2D realm to the real life live action movie. It's a very cute, very nice movie, and she comes out of the sewer like a princess, and drew ourselves as well like princesses, and yeah, this one I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed this one a lot. Probably this one is one of my favorites in the whole challenge. Then we have Ichabod Crane. Ichabod Crane is a Sleepy Hollow short from Disney as well. Very, very nice. The rider is so nice here. So I drew ourselves a little bit scared because we meet Ichabod, but at the same time the pumpkin is coming as well, following us with the rider, obviously, that comes behind. Okay. Next one for the 10th is Andreas Deja. Andreas Deja is a legend of Disney, artist Disney. He is one of those who supervised Scar. And here, when I have some kind of figure coming to the challenge, let's say, to the drawings, I like to draw ourselves or myself drawing something, and the character, the person, the figure is supervising, advising, talking with us, and giving some advice basically, and always in a positive vibe, And I have a couple of those you will see during the challenge, but this is something I enjoyed so much. I may cut them out of the sketchbook and do some little frames at some point or something, because I love this challenge. Then we have Horns. Horns, obviously, I had to do Maleficent. So I draw her as a Maleficent and myself here reading the paper, and it's like, evil again, eh? Very nice. I have a couple of those that we are kind of dressing as characters from Disney, and that is very, very nice concept. The Lally, and this is the song from Robin Hood. I love Robin Hood. I will say I love this, I love that 1,000 times in this video, because I love Disney, but this song with the character, with the rooster singing and everything, and the guys walking in the forest and everything, it is so nice. Sometimes I have Disney songs in loop, and this is one of those. So again, we are dressing. We found these outfits, and we are dressing as them. Here, Magica De Spell, that is again one of these characters that we are drawing. I'm drawing as we are the dogs in the Dogs Adventures. Very nice as well. But the concept of evil being evil again. Pixie Dust at the beginning of Peter Pan. Obviously, we have Tinkerbell, sprinkling everyone so they can fly and they can go to have adventures with Peter Pan and everything. So he's kind of sprinkling some pixie dust on me and everything. Bear, Winnie the Pooh. I like it so much, and I like to eat so much as well. So I'm just blah 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 blah, blah. And he's like the same, and she's like, this is not going to end up well. If you realize some of the letters, I wrote them upside down, like in the story of Winnie the Pooh. I had the luck to see one of the original pamphlets for the first Winnie the Pooh. That was very nice. Obviously, this design is not the original design from the stories. This is something Disney remade into looking like this, but very nice. Ugly Mickey for number 16. This is, I think it's called Brains Out or Brains Off. I don't remember right now, but this is a short where he swaps the brain with another character, and he goes crazy. So we are kind of walking, chilling, like, we are halfway through the challenge already. And then, boom, we have the crazy Ugly Mickey there with us. Sugar Rush is from one of the Disney movies as well, with Wreck-It Ralph. So I drew ourselves. There is a video about this as well. You will find it in the playlist collection I put there. I draw ourselves like bigger or smaller, like Ralph or like Vanellope, smaller. Driving in this kind of cake or biscuit or kind of cake thingy. and I'm talking about the concept of Wreck-It Ralph and the hero and all the story in the video. Very nice, very interesting. So for this one, number 18 is Hot Guys. A lot of people drew very handsome guys from classic movies like Mulan, Pocahontas, Cinderella and everything. But I wanted to do a hot guy for real. Was thinking about Hades as well because the hair is on fire. But I decided to go for Elemental, one of the newest Disney movies. Very nice because you have fire guys, you have water guys and everything. And it was very interesting talking a little bit about the movie, talking a little bit about the concept of the character and drawing a young father, because this is the father of the main character basically. That was very interesting. So Eyvind Earle, okay, I don't know if I pronounced the name of the artist properly. But this was as well a Disney artist that more into backgrounds like Cinderella, kind of this classic type of beautiful backgrounds from the classics of Disney. And here we are kind of showcasing some of our work to him, and he's like, oh yes, I like it. So very nice concept as well. Great Mouse Detective for number 20. Again, I drew ourselves, changing a little bit of the shape of the body to adapt to the characters, to the mouses in the story. Very nice. Walking around Disney, having a lot of fun with this. Dole Whip. This is a ice cream that you have in some of the parks. I never been in these parks that have these ice creams. I've been only to the Paris one when I was like 10 or 12. And I don't remember, I'm not an ice cream person, but I try to, instead of doing the ice cream itself, trying to do something funny, like I broke the machine and it splashed, it fall everything on me. Something like this, very nice as well. Mirror, obviously, I had to go for the mirror on the wall type of design. And just a little bit of background here, this is Magnifico, that ends up at the end of the story of Wish in the mirror, okay? And obviously with the joke that who is the best of the best, and here joking as well. This is one of my favorites as well, I like it very much. Jessica Rabbit from Who Framed Roger Rabbit story, that is crazy. I remember watching that movie with the blend of 2D and live action, and I was in love with the fun that it is. It's a little bit aggressive movie, a little bit a violent movie in the sense of, and there is mafia, and there are killings, and there are kind of people melting in some sort of poisonous liquids and everything. And it's not something that you will expect to see with Disney stuff, but it's one of those movies that marked me a lot, and it made me see that a lot of things that I like in terms of cartoon and blend techniques are possible, and people out there were doing it already, okay? And this is amazing. Henchmen, I done a video about this one as well, drawing Mr. Smee from Peter Pan as well, the assistant of Hook. I drew him a little bit of Santa Claus because this was for the 24th, yes, for Christmas, and ourselves as tiny elves bringing him the Hook like that day. He's not the henchman anymore, he's the main character, and I enjoyed it a lot, talking a little bit about the concept of Christmas and Peter Pan and everything in the video. Next one, as you may guess, is Baymax, and this is for the 25th, and it was interesting to do the concept of gingerbread biscuits with his face, and we are eating, and as well is because we made gingerbread biscuits, and obviously from real life things you end up making your comics, your drawings, your comic strips like this, and using it for the concept of caricature in the characters. Frank and Ollie, 2 of the 9 old men from Disney. These are titans. These are the ones who basically created the franchise, the business that Disney is nowadays, like ages ago. These are so nice friends. These were so nice friends that they even bought houses close to each other, together to each other, so they could actually go on back and forth and everything. Very nice. There are a couple of documentaries in Disney Plus about these guys, very interesting, and in YouTube as well, very nice. And they are always, explaining some stories about Walt Disney, because these guys were with Walt Disney, they're creating the stuff. And it's very funny to watch them always talking about Disney and about the movies and Walt and the music and everything, and kind of make this joke that they are talking, but we are not working actually. Very nice as well. 27 is Wonderland. Obviously, I had to go for Alice in Wonderland, drawing ourselves as well a little bit transformed, a little bit of, magic around, being late with the concept of the rabbit, white rabbit and everything. 28, we're almost finished. This is Scar. How I already done a sketch of Scar with Andreas Deja's drawing, that he was the supervisor for that character. For here, I wanted to do that scene in Hercules. I don't know if you noticed, but in Hercules, when he's posing for the drawing, being epic, he's wearing a scar. He's supposed to be the Nemean lion type of character in that movie. So I drew myself here, and she's at the back like, ooh, that's epic. And 29 is sequel. I enjoy these sequels of Toy Story, and I picked this one for Toy Story, but I do not enjoy much the other ones, like the proper Disney ones, because Toy Story was Pixar before Disney bought it, and at this point in the second movie they weren't together yet, merge, that was 2006, but there are some negotiations, some business they are doing already. So they are making the movie, and these guys are, sharing it and putting it in multiple places, or distributing the movie and everything. So they were in contact, but not fully together yet there at that point. Okay. Then Madame Bonfamille as well from the Aristocats. I didn't want to draw the cats again because we already drew it for prompt number 2. So I decided to do ourselves again with the outfits dancing. This is a very nice, a very lovely scene when the two guys are dancing around. I think it's at the beginning of the movie. Very lovely. And to finish the sketchbook tour, number 31, we have Happily Ever After, that I just draw ourselves very happy because this is for New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. We are, toasting here with a little bit of wine because I don't like the champagne, and celebrating that we finish a very nice year of drawings. We finish a very nice month of December challenge, and finished as well a very nice 3 months of drawing challenges: Inktober, Tales of Alethion, and December. That was a very, very long and difficult challenge because it's a lot of effort and compromise to do drawings every day. This is the sketchbook tour. I hope you enjoyed the walk around Disney with me. I hope you enjoyed as well the drawings, the prompts, the explanation and everything. As I said, there are plenty of videos about some of these drawings. There are older sketchbook tours that I put there, so you can watch in that link and the playlist. And this is DavidViadel23, DavidViadel23. You can say it as you want. This is the Mandragonscape. Thank you very much for being there, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.